Здравствуйте! Вас приветствует канал СПВ.com, и сегодня я покажу, как настроить эмулятор RPCS3 для того, чтобы поиграть в игру Fight Night Run, 4-я часть. Эмулятор можно скачать с нашего сайта по ссылке, которую я оставлю в описании видео. Я настраивал на хак сборки 102.26. Себе уже скачал, разархивировал. Ссылка на бесплатные архиваторы будет в описании, и настроил. Я покажу как. Игра имеет статус in-game, это неправда. Игра эмулируется идеально. Даже ничего особо настраивать не пришлось. Геймпад. Играя на клавиатуре, выбирается кейборд. Сначала мышкой кликаю кнопку вверх, теперь на клавиатуре нажимается та клавиша, что станет вверх. Так по аналогии весь геймпад настраиваем. Те, кто играет при помощи настоящего джойстика, могут посмотреть видео на нашем канале о том, как его настроить. Ссылка на видео будет в описании. Когда будете довольны тем, как настроили, кликните Save. Также в описании будет ссылка на видео, как взламывать игры и накручивать различные ресурсы. Правая кнопка мыши Change Custom Configuration. Я себе поставил Full HD, не будет хватать FPS, ставьте по умолчанию. Но я оставлю. Дойдем до конца. Здесь одна галочка. Здесь вот эти две по умолчанию. Apply, Save Custom Configuration. Запуск. But with Custom Configuration. FPS здесь залочен на 30 и 60. 30 на заставках и 60 геймплей. Так, кого же взять? Ну давайте, старый гвардии.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Now, Joe's had to deal with this his whole career. He's facing a taller guy tonight.
Yeah, but he makes a weakness become a strength, because as he makes the taller man miss and he comes out of that vaunted weave, he's able to catch him wide open. He's able to make a tall man be very reliable to him.
Nice block by Foreman. Both men accurate with their hooks against each other. What has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Now hugging on the inside. Joe Frazier's an inside fighter. And
Watch your head.
Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep your hands up. Use the ground.
Joe Frazier obviously can get rid of a guy in one. as you see the punch stats show, he's getting on numerous punches here.
Yeah, he is. Joe Frazier figures he's going to sell you a bushel of left hooks, not just one or two.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Joe Frazier's trying to create a gap between himself and his opponent, and you see how he's doing it, a little push-off. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good way to protect the midsection. There's not much patience when it comes to Joe Frazier. Wow! Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Big headshot puts him down. Foreman is rising up after being knocked down. Big George went down. Now he's going to continue on.
And now he has to find a way to kill that clock.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Joe Frazier's moving things around the way he wants things to be. Kind of decorating his interior, that fight game on the inside, moving his man. Blocks that punch. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Big George Foreman able to get up after that knockdown, and now a real challenge in front of him.
Now the challenge right now is really the opposite of any challenge that he's ever faced before. Usually the challenge is how to get rid of a guy. You know, how to put his big paws on a guy. Now he has to find a way to survive.
He'll take care of himself. Just focus on the fight and live the
He's got to find a way to get through the early going here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Teddy, you get your hands on George Foreman. You can shape him any way you want. What do you want to improve with him?
Well, first of all, you want to understand what you don't want to mess with. I think that's the most important thing to a good teacher, a good trainer. What not to touch. Obviously, his confidence that he can hurt you, and his ability to control distance, to be set on his feet. He knows he's a puncher. He's always set to punch. That's one good thing about him. You want to improve his technique. He leaves holes. Shorten his punches up a little bit. Cover. A lot of times after he throws a heavy punch, that heavy punch drops down and he leaves himself open. He doesn't cover back the way you would want to. The old timers would say, throw a punch, test hot water. Get that hand right back.
George Foreman blocks that punch. Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. There it is! George Foreman stunned, and he is hurt.
Punch it out, guys!
Frazier's got to be pleased about what he was just able to accomplish in that last round. He stunned his opponent. You know, it gets me thinking he may be getting close to being able to put him down.
Well, he's starting to find the range a bit, and most importantly, he's in the distance that he needs to be able to do the things that he does well.
Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
George Foreman's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. He covered back with a right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great shakes, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Blocks that punch. Back and forth exchange. George Foreman's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Round number 5 has arrived. Joe Frazier's come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Frazier. Joe Frazier's work on the inside is very impressive, especially with the hook. You know, some guys are just made for this kind of fighting, aren't they, Ted?
Yeah, they are. First of all, he throws short punches, and on the inside, that's what you want to do. You don't want to leave an opening where your opponent can counter back. You want to keep everything tight. He throws a beautiful textbook tight left hook.
One of the most famous calls in all of sports broadcasting is down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Well, there's a reason down went Frazier. It was because of the big shots of George Foreman.
That was one of the great calls, of course, by Howard Cosell. And it was not just a big shot, it was the right plant shot. See, that's where Foreman deserves a little credit for being more than just a hulking guy, a powerful guy. He picked the right punch, the uppercut, the perfect punch at that moment to land on Joe Frazier.
What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. In bad shape. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is it. This fight is over. Joe Frazier's gonna have his hand raised by way of KO.
Я боксер еще тот, так что не критикуйте сильно. Но сами видите, идеально эмулируется на full спиде, все великолепно работает, никаких косяков, глюков, все идеально. Спасибо вам за просмотр, подписывайтесь на наш канал spv.com, ставьте лайки, заходите на наш сайт spv.com.com.